My name is Nata.
N.A.T.A Music.
Nata.
Nata.
Nata Music.
His name means Nathan above the average. And it speaks for itself. There's nobody like him.
My name is Nata. That's who I am. That's N.A.T.A. Abbreviations for Nathan above the average. The very day I fell in love with music, man, it had to be Stevie Wonder. Like, it's something about Stevie Wonder that's almost like an angelic, you know, and you can feel it through his music. And that's when I fell in love with music. It was Stevie Wonder. Some of my past experiences is, being too real or not coming off real enough. And I think you got to be more focused on just being yourself.
My name is Shanice Merritt Smith. They call me the China Cat. I'm the CEO of Faraghani and Faraghani Music Group. And I was introduced to Nata Music through my husband, actually, who just heard him singing and said, you know what, you should listen to this guy. He sounds really, really good. And I was really excited to hear this young voice come out of this young guy that sounded so old and soulful, and it's exciting to watch the return of hip hop soul. What makes his voice stand out, and I mean his voice meaning his lyrics and how he mixes his talent with his lyrics, is that throughout each song he does not sound the same. You're not listening to the same old Nata on every single tune. When he puts out album out, there's gonna be different tempos, of course. There's gonna be different stories told, but he's literally gonna give you a different sound. And it's one of those things where you won't have to skip around the CD, and I'm excited about it.
The texture of a watered rose, it follows where your body goes. It deadens my ability of trying to keep my hands to myself. The color of a galaxy, like waves of a river stream.
I'm from a terrible city, but to me it's beautiful because there's no sob story with me. I won't give you one, but you'll learn through my music who I am, and that's just how I feel I should be portrayed.
My name is Dana Walker, Vice President of Faraghani and FMG Music. I began my love of music for N.A.T.A about maybe 6 to 8 months ago. I happened to hear a snippet of something that he did that I thought was Frankie Beverly. I was quite impressed by the fact that he had great range, he had a great tone to his voice, but I was also shocked by the fact that Nate's kind of a really nice guy. Usually when you see Nata perform, you would think the personality alters. However, that personality is that same nice, kind personality, but when that voice comes out, you kind of get the shock of your life.
I think what makes me different is that I'm not trying to be different. And I'm cool and I'm comfortable with myself. You know, I don't think that you have to put up some facade and be this fake person of industry just to make money or be in the business. That's not the reason why I came. I felt like I have to share a message, and I want you to feel me. You know, we all share similarities, and through my experiences, I want you to vibe with me because you have those same experiences. You have those same desire. You have the same passion. You've had love. You've hated. And when we can share all those together, I think people will feel me. And I don't want you to be just a fan of my music. Even if you are a fan, I want you to be a friend. I kind of want you to know me intimately through my music.
Mesmerize is a word that describes what I think and how I feel inside. And when the temperature's about to rise, she makes it hotter right when she arrives. This is the spot before my morning class, but yet my mind is on it.
Hi, my name is Ramon Smith. I'm an event manager at Faraghani, with Faraghani. Basically, I've known Nate for about 9 years. He played basketball with me. When I heard him the first time, I had to let my wife know. I heard him sing a song on YouTube of Miguel, and I was just like, man, I usually don't give people props on their singing abilities that, not are big. Once I seen him do that, I was like, man, I let my wife know.
My name is Stephanie Jones, and I'm a director of events for Faraghani Incorporated. What I'd like to say about Nata music is that it's exciting. He's infusing hip hop, soul, but you still get the feeling that it's old school. I don't think I've heard an artist or voice like his, someone with his talent, probably in the last century. Well, decade, let's say that.
Hey, let me see a show of hands. Every young lady getting love from their man, thinking that it's love, but they just don't understand. For a product, they just fell in love with the brand. Yeah, let me show you how to do it. Make a girl love so hard that she lose it. If you treat her right, ain't no reason to be choosy, homie. She ain't gon' believe it. She gon' think she in a movie. Trust. Slow it down.
Hello, my name is Sean Lamont Walker. I'm an event manager with Faraghani, as well as FMG Music. One thing that really stood out with me with him, that really kind of put him above the others with me, there was a situation. I know he had more of a concert set. I remember at an event, and basically what happened, he had 3 sets. Now, these weren't just regular sets. This man went out for almost maybe an hour and a half for three straight sets. Never took a break, pretty much. He was like an energizer button. So it tells me that this man has the endurance to just do anything, anywhere. So that's one thing that I love about him. Not only does he have the stamina to do the music thing, but he also has the talent to go far as well.
My name is Crystal Marie. I am Nata's manager. I can say that things do get better with time. Producing, songwriting, rapping, all of the above he can do. There's nobody that can compare. His voice is extraordinary. There's nobody like him right now. He has songs for years and years that just haven't been touched. These songs need to be heard. The world needs to hear Nata. His name means Nathan above the average. And it speaks for itself. There's nobody like him.
10 years from now, 20 years from now, I think you can expect me changing, because that's what we do. We might be a different person every 5 years. In the next 5 years, you might have 2 kids. That changes your world. We can relate on those things. And so I always want to be an artist who is relative, who you can relate to. And I think through time, we all can change and change together positively through music.
Got that no more drama.